division of Bethlehem Lights, and they specialize in faux plants and faux flowers. These right here are the 3-foot, 'cause they're 3 feet high, faux indoor-outdoor flowering tree. They are lush. They have these great green leafy branches, and you get all the beauty of having a real plant like this, right? Because it looks like a real plant, but none of the maintenance. This is so pretty. It's a rhododendron tree, and we have 3 different color choices. This one we're calling cream, and yes, it's a creamy white. Cream is the most limited. We only have 120 to go around. In the middle, we have the pink, and over there we have the red for you to choose from. Now, normally this was $69. Today, on a clearance sale price of $38.99, we're saving over $30. So they come potted just like this. So it's a perfect thing. I mean, you could leave it like that, but really you would want to put it inside of any container and it would look beautiful. But anytime that we talk about, especially from Wicker Park, the quality that they have, you could actually plant this in the ground, right? So even if you have real flowers outside in your garden, but you have that one area that is dead, that nothing can grow, that you've tried, but the sun doesn't hit it, or it just not great soil, you can plant this in the ground because they are so beautifully made that you would never know that this is not real. They are fade resistant, they're completely indoor outdoor safe, so they are so pretty to even put in any corner of the home, but because they're completely outdoor safe, they can stay out there all year round. I have some Wicker Park pieces that literally stay out all year round that have been snowed on, and they're perfectly fine every single year after year. So what I love is really we see it very well in the pink. Oh, Rachel's with me? Oh, I'm so happy. Rachel Pavis is with me. I didn't know. I thought you weren't. I thought you didn't come today. Hi, Rach.
Hello, my beautiful friend. I am here today. So nice to see you. Yes, and I love everything that you said, Part. This is the camellia flower, is what this is, and it's like a little sapling, Rosina. So it is 3 feet tall. You said it right. You get it with the grower's pot. It's included. One of the things that I think is really neat about this offering is that this is our breakdown construction. So it actually comes unassembled, but the assembly is simply just that, where you set it right into the trunk. Now, we did that on purpose because we wanted you to be able to use this. You could stake this right in the ground if you didn't want to bury the grower's part. This actually can stake right into the ground. Or if you want it to be a little bit more stable, or you're putting it in a container like I've done with my pink one here, you can see you can just drop that pot right down. Now, it's really well weighted. It weighs just about 6 pounds, Rosina. So it's a nice weight. It's not going to blow over. And when we have these storms like we've been having here in Pennsylvania over the last couple of weeks, you don't have to worry that your flowers, all the petals are going to fall off, because they're still going to be on there after a heavy storm.
It's great. I love the fact, you know, I love everything faux. I love everything that Wicker Park brings to us. And something like this, but definitely for outdoors, because really, it looks so gentle, because that's the beauty of it, but it's so durable, right? But in any corner of the home also, this would be so beautiful. And the flowers, so you said they're camellia flowers, right?
Yes, camellia flowers. And so they typically, it's a tropical flower that blooms only in the springtime. It's a short blooming season. So this is one that you can have year round. What I love about this is the pops of color. Whether you're choosing that red, and the red is like a poppy red, or the pink, and I love how you showed the close-up of how that pink is like bright on the edges, but it goes to a creamy center. And then we also have the cream color, which the cream almost reminds me of a gardenia too, by the way, because it's a similar type of a plant. But you know, this is just like a little sapling. It's like when you go to the garden center and you pick up a tree that you know is going to be beautiful when it gets full grown. This is one that's going to stay in that petite size. So it's not going to block your window if you plant it outside of your office on the first story. It's not going to grow to be 15 feet tall. It's going to stay in that perfect 3-foot height, It has 32 sweet little flowers. And Rosine, if you look closely, you'll notice that the flowers are all in different stages of blooming.
Mhm.
So some of them are just barely opening up, others are fully bloomed, like the petals are heavy and almost going to fall off, but they aren't going to. They're going to stay on there for you, and you can use this indoor or outdoor year after year after year.
That is so pretty, and that just makes it even more lifelike because that's literally what it should be. They're not all going to be the same size flowers, and in the
Yeah.
different stages of growth, I think that is so wonderful. And I love the fact, let me see, I love the fact that you can stake it into the ground.
Yes, so easy to do. Exactly. So you can stake it right in there. I don't know how deep it is there, but yeah, then you just have a smaller sapling if you want.
That's
That
cool.
breakdown construction, we did that intentionally. But also, Rosina, the other thing that you can do with that, and I have a pot that I want to show you. Let me just pull this over. You can also take it out of your pot and you can place it into different types of containers, and there you have a completely different look. Doesn't look like a tree, there it looks like a bouquet more. So you can use it a lot of different ways, but it is indoor outdoor safe, and I think it works great no matter which way you're using it.
Amazing, and we're saving $30 on this. Just $38.99 for this that's going to last you forever. You have the cream, you have the pink, or you have the red to choose from. Take advantage of this price because it will go up. All right, and Rachel is staying with me for the Wicker Park 24